Come with me on a little trip. Let's go to the shop and let's go to the Just For You page. And look at this. That's a Hanzo skin. It's from Overwatch 1. It's the only Hanzo skin I don't have, so maybe I'll get this skin. Look, it's 1,900. But you know what? I'll use my legacy credits because it's an old skin. It's a legacy skin. Surely I can use my legacy credits. Well, it seems they want me to spend actual credits on it here. Yeah, I'm not going to do that because that's disgracefully expensive. Because if you look at this, that's going to be, well, I'm going to have to spend, well, nearly £17 if I even want to buy that skin. Or I could use my 2,000 credits that I've got from the Watchpoint pack, but I'm not going to do that. So let's go to the Hero Gallery, because surely in the Hero Gallery, I'll be able to buy this skin. Look, it's the only skin I've got, or left that I need for Hanzo. Look, the Wave skin. Oh no, I can't even unlock it. But wait. Legacy credits, I've got 28,000 of these. So actually, I could unlock a lot of these skins, but I can't, because this one is sometimes available in the shop. So unfortunately, you can't actually use your legacy credits. Yeah. Oh dear. So let me show you what's going on here. Basically, if it's a legendary skin from Overwatch 1, they won't let you unlock this in your hero gallery. You have to wait until it appears in the For You section of the store, and then you have to pay 1,900 credits to get it. I don't agree with this. We should be able to just buy these. They're all old skins. I mean, they're not new content, but it gets even more ridiculous. Like, so that's the Soldier there. I've got a couple of skins missing for Soldier. You know, like, I can show you other heroes which is exactly the same. Like Reinhardt. Where's Reinhardt? There he is. Like, look at these. I've got a couple of skins missing again. 1,900, sometimes available in the shop. This Steelheart one, sometimes available in the shop, just it doesn't have a price because it's not in the shop. This one is in the shop at the moment. But again, what's weird is this doesn't direct you to the shop to buy it. You think they would have done that because they obviously want you to buy this skin. This skin isn't worth 17 quid because it's an old Overwatch skin. And frankly, you've got this many legacy credits, you should be able to spend them on this. However, this is where it gets weird because the actual new heroes, so Junker Queen, Sojourn, and Kiriko, you can buy all of their stuff with your legacy credits. So it's like, well, they're giving you the new stuff with your legacy credits, but they're not letting you buy the old stuff. What is going on there? Like, look at this. All of these skins. Now, you know, I will say that should just be a standard skin, probably. I get it's from the cinematic, and the cinematic is in the past, so, you know, things are a bit different. That's your standard Junker Queen. That's fine. Circuit Breaker. I mean, that's just a recolor of a standard skin, basically, but whatever. It's not a legendary skin. But if I unlock this, look, I can spend legacy credits or Overwatch coins on this because it's a new skin. It makes no sense. And it's the same with all of the cosmetics on these new heroes. Like, literally all of them, you can just buy them with your legacy credits. So that's pretty cool for the new heroes, but it seems to me like a major oversight that the old skins for all the other heroes that you've been playing for years, if you're an old Overwatch 1 account, you can't actually spend the credits on to unlock the skins. Like, come on, Bliss, you've got to sort that out. See what I mean? Like, I can unlock all of these. This skin will be available on, if you're watching this video today when it went live, it'll basically be available today if you watch Twitch streams, I believe, after 2 p.m. PST, I want to say, or PDT, I think it is now. This one is in the Battle Pass, so obviously you can't get that. But like, you can't get this either as well. I don't know why. Is that in the shop? This might be in the shop. That might be why. I don't know. It doesn't say it's in the shop though. You see what I mean? There's all these like, but you can unlock this one, but you can't unlock that one. They're just recolors, Blizz. Like, what's going on? Like, and obviously, if I click this, I can spend my legacy credits on it. This makes no sense, and you need to sort this out, Blizzard, because again, it is a bit of a slap in the face of old Overwatch players. I don't think you've got tons of people rushing out there to buy loads of old skins, have you, if they've played Overwatch 1? Because they probably would have got the skins in Overwatch 1, wouldn't they? But yeah, weird, very weird. Like, there's a lot of weird things going on with this. What's going on here then? Okay, this is a post that was put on Reddit, and somebody's gone through and shown off all of the free things you get in the Battle Pass. So this is what you will get if you pay no money, but you just play tons of Overwatch. You will eventually unlock all of this stuff. Now, in my video where I covered the Battle Pass, I was very confused as to what was actually free and what wasn't free. And I came to the conclusion it must be the common items, right? Because that's the lowest quality of item, so that must be what they're giving away for free. Well, it turns out no, and as I was told by various sources at the time, that's not the case. There are other items. However, because I had the premium Battle Pass, it obviously wasn't showing me what was free and what was premium. Anyway, somebody's gone through and worked out all of the premium stuff and just all of the free stuff, I should say, not the premium stuff. And yeah, this is what you get. And they say putting all the free Battle Pass rewards side by side really puts into perspective just how pathetic they are. And they're not great. You know, obviously the worst one is Kiriko in the Battle Pass. I'll never, ever, ever agree with that. I think my issue with this, right, obviously it's free, so they're not going to give you all the best stuff. But what happens if they did? Now, Blizzard evolved with a loot box system in Overwatch 1. Loot boxes were terrible, and they've always been terrible in any game that they're in. However, Blizzard at least made the least terrible, most generous loot box system. So maybe I was out there dreaming in a world of complete make-believe, hoping that maybe Blizzard, with the Battle Pass model, would try and do the same thing, in which they innovate, make it the best Battle Pass in the industry, the best of a bad thing in a lot of ways, or a bad system. But it's generous, because surely if you're generous to your players, then they might be like, wow, I'm really enjoying this. Oh, look at this. I've got this really awesome skin. I've got this. And by the way, heroes are not in this battle pass, this utopian battle pass of mine, this Blizzard of old utopian battle pass that I'm thinking of, which is probably because a lot of talent has left the Overwatch team in terms of all the old heads that maybe wanted to push the battle pass in a different direction. Of course, that's all complete speculation. We don't know. Maybe the old guys wanted this battle pass. We'll never really know. But what I'm disappointed about with this is the battle pass itself is just a system where you pay the game to unlock through grinding. So you're essentially paying for the unlocks that you would get through playing the game. That's okay. It's not the best, right? But when you look at the battle pass itself, it's trying to get you to buy the battle pass by just shoving it in your face, going, well, look, these rewards are terrible, but you can have great rewards if you buy the battle pass. Immediately when you open Overwatch 2 for the first time, it's like, boom, battle pass, buy now. Like, it's really shoving this down your throat. I just wish they did something different with this, and the approach could have been more player-centric and more sort of, you know, fun-centric, instead of just trying to ram this into every way possible. And I guess the big, massive sort of illumination of that thought line is the fact that heroes are in the battle pass, because the heroes, and we know this from comments Walter Kong has made, the heroes are the biggest draw in Overwatch 2. So if you put them behind paywalls and grind walls, that's going to make more people pay, right? That's what you'd think in theory. Now, obviously, I don't have these stats. Blizzard have got incredible amounts of stats from all of their different free-to-play games. They know what they can do to make the most money. But I would say, you know, sometimes it isn't always about the stats. Sometimes it's about actually making a good game, because then people will come back to the game. And you know what? I actually want to talk about that for a second. This is on a little bit of a tangent. This game is really good. If you just get rid of everything and you just play Overwatch, I have been having a blast. Yesterday, I managed to play the game for about 7 hours straight without getting disconnected, which was a miracle, because I managed to play before all the downtime came in to fix the problems. But the game itself is really, really enjoyable. It's just all of the other crap around it, which is just putting a massive downer on the game. And it must be hella frustrating if you are the people who have worked on the game and built a game, and you're like, well, this game is awesome. The gameplay feels great. You know, it's objectively better than Overwatch in a lot of ways. I can't straight up say it's just a better game, although I kind of have, but it's an upgrade, right? It's Overwatch 2.0, right? It's not Overwatch 2. But then when you start looking at all the other stuff, the battle pass, the shop, the horrendously expensive skins, the massive amount of grind requires to unlock skins if you don't want to pay money. All of it pushes you to pay money in a way that it's doing it because you feel, like, not because you're losing out, but you feel frustrated. And I hate that for design. This is mobile game design, really. This is like, oh, wow, I'm so frustrated. I'm not going to, because, I mean, there's been people saying stuff like it's going to take 8 months of a free-to-play player grinding just to get enough coins to buy one legendary skin. I mean, well, which probably is true, because you only get 540 coins per 9-week season. So yeah, I mean, that is terrible. And that's frustrating. And then you think to yourself, well, man, I really want that skin, but I don't want to grind that much. Oh man, I best just pay. I hate that. That's such a bad design. I just hate that. I just hate it. But hey, I'm sure Overwatch 2 has made a ton of money so far, and will probably continue to make money. I just hope that through raising, putting a spotlight on this stuff, we can sort of, I don't know, maybe make them rethink bits and pieces here and there, because some of it is just, I don't know, man. I'm losing the will. Every time I look at this thing, this battle pass, I'm like, and the price of the skins and the cosmetics, I'm like, just let me play Overwatch, and I just go in and play Overwatch. In fact, I don't even want any of the skins, right? Maybe that's just me. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments below. But I just think, look, the Overwatch 2 skins are all new to me, so I'm just using them. And I literally don't care about the skins at the moment. So yesterday there was a massive update to the Overwatch servers, which has fixed a bunch of things like disconnects, missing items, and all of this stuff, missing hero unlocks, account merge problems. Basically, Play Overwatch threw this out. This was at 11 p.m. UK time. This was going to start, so it was pretty late at night for us over in the UK. But basically, they said there are a number of fixes going out today to address many of the issues players are experiencing with login and queues. These will take Overwatch 2 offline at the below times. And it was actually pretty substantial downtime. I mean, there's 1 hour of downtime at 3 p.m. PT, and then at 6 p.m. PT, there was another 3 hours of estimated downtime. Now, what the hell did this do? So what did this fix? Well, it fixed a bunch of issues. So players are experiencing server disconnects. This is a huge problem. Everybody's been suffering from this. And the update to this is today we've patched our server, or patched a server that is critical to the login experience. This change has increased login reliability. Beyond queues, we're in progress with another server update that will reduce occurrences of players being disconnected once they're already in game. We're also adding nodes to ease the pressure of our player databases being overloaded. Adding nodes requires replication of data, which inherently adds more pressure to an already stressed system. So we're doing it slowly as to not cause any further disruption. Incorrectly locked heroes and items for existing players. And the update here is these cases are almost certainly related to our first time user experience flow, incorrectly being applied to existing players. We have seen relogging into the game resolve this issue in most cases, and we will continue to work towards a complete fix. Players who merge their PC and console accounts are seeing an unexpected server error. Update. Half of reports are coming from players who have not yet completed their account merge. This is understandable because there is a bug causing the account merge prompt to not show up on some consoles. This is a difficult issue for us to test internally. But we rolled out a UI fix earlier today to make your account merge status clearer. In the other half of reported cases for this issue, things are just taking longer than expected for items from the original Overwatch to transfer and populate in Overwatch 2. If you're experiencing this issue, please perform your account merge if you've played Overwatch on multiple platforms previously and re-log in to see if this addresses the problem. In all cases, no player data has been wiped or lost, and we will continue to monitor this issue. And finally, the last bit of Overwatch news I've got for you guys today is the Kiriko animated short is going to go live at the opening ceremony of TwitchCon, and coverage begins on October the 7th, so that's, well, today if you're watching the video, at 3 p.m. PT. So it's going to be finally nice to see this in its actual finished form rather than a horrendous leak that happened about a month ago. All right, guys, thank you for listening or watching to the video. I hope this has given you a bit more information and stuff as to what's going on with Overwatch. And like I said, the servers seem fairly solid at the moment, so I'm looking forward to getting a bunch more games under my belt, but I am really enjoying what I'm playing. It's just all the other stuff around the game, which is quite draining to deal with. All right, guys, thank you for listening and watching the video. I'm Stylosa. You can follow me on everything, which is @Stylosa, and I will catch you lovely lot on the next video. See you soon.